You big as hell. Shit. Smash the like button on your way in. I need to talk to y'all real quick. What's up, sissy poo? How you doing? Congrats again, congrats. Told you was gonna do it, it's nothing. One of the smartest people I know. What's up, Mr. Granger? Oh, thank you. Do your thing, sis. King Asia Math. Doc, where you been? Where you been at, Doc? You don't love me no more, bro? What up, D? What's happening, Ash? How you doing, beautiful? Nurse Fancy, I see you. What's up, sis? Raw and Uncut in the building. J-Man Grayhead, I see you. Man, I want to talk to y'all about something, man. You know what I'm saying? Take your shoes off. Get comfortable. Hit the like button, all that stuff, man. Let me give it another minute before we jump in, man. I want everybody to hear this. Y'all, man, y'all youngins, hey, this is for the young folks. So if y'all you ain't do nothing, Nurse Fancy. Oh, knockout. God damn. My boy. Hey, I'm sorry, man. That was a good live last night, my boy. That was a good live. I mean, all your lives is live, knockout. I can't even lie, man. I love watching your shit. Man. I want y'all to pass this along to your youngest, man. The people in your circle, you know, those 17, 18, 19s, you know, when they starting to get frisky, when they starting to get, you know, active. It's Roe versus Wade thing, man. So look, and this ain't even about, what up, Crush, my boy, what's up, God? Peace to the gods and goddesses. I call y'all that because that's what you are. This ain't even about, you know, my body, my choice. I want y'all, however you feel about it is how you feel about it. Should I need to get like you, Chris? Fat as fuck over here. Shit. Right? I ain't even talking about that. We need to talk about the policies and the politics. Oh, I say I should need y'all. I'm talking, y'all listen. Please give me your input though. Big Tex, what's good? Y'all come through with the come through. Smash the like button, blah, blah, blah. All right. So when you look at it, right, I'm gonna tell y'all what this really leading to. Right? I think everybody got their opinions. What up, EJ? But when you look at it, right, so Roe versus Wade is basically taking away, I ain't gonna say your rights, because your rights are your rights, right? Demetrius Bright, what's good? I ain't gonna say taking away your rights, because no one can take away your rights. They're God-given. They belong to you. You can relinquish them. You can hand them over. You can acquiesce, but they can't be taken, right? You can damn sure volunteer your rights away, though. Okay? You could damn sure volunteer your rights away. But that's neither here nor there, right? But you look at how it's being structured, right? Okay. Basically making it illegal, right? But I think that's only one side of the coin, right? When you're looking at I think it's there in Florida, they're trying to implement Detroit, BC, what's good? Larry Cash, what's up with you, my boy? Tay D, I see you. They're trying to implement child support at the moment of conception. And look, what y'all got to understand, why it might just be Florida, right? Why it might just be Florida. Now, y'all, I know y'all understand, and we didn't talk about this on my channel, about how precedents, right? How precedents, that once a precedent is set, it's real easy for other legislations and things to be adopted and built off top of that once the precedent is set, right? What the government is looking to do, man, is eliminate the welfare system. That's what they're looking to do. They're looking to eliminate social benefits. In Tennessee too, Nurse Fancy? Okay, see? Right? They're looking to eliminate the social what they call it, safety net. Right? Because if you're required to pay child support before the baby is born, then aid is no longer needed, correct? Right? At that point, you become the aid. I mean, you're supposed to anyway. It's your kid, right? But at this point, the charges is being, I mean, from the time of conception to the time that woman found out she was pregnant till the legal age of adulthood or after college. You know, in some states it's 23, 24 till your kid is out of college, right? Right? Then there's no need for WIC. There's no need for food stamps. There's no need for cash benefits because you're already on a dime, right? Right? But this will also increase, shout out to you, Nurse Fancy, right? So this will also increase the cases of child support fraud, paternity fraud. But that's what I'm saying, BJ. Because let's be honest, right? The state don't give a damn. The state don't give a damn who the daddy is as long as somebody paying. The truth is, whoever that woman says the daddy, and if they sign that acknowledgement of paternity, it's your ass. So no matter what, what it's saying is that if this woman says, okay, she could have slept with you, she could have slept with 10 different men. Who the hell knows, right? But if she puts you on the paperwork for the first 9 months, that money you gonna pay that money, and you're not gonna be able to get I don't know. Can they do when's the earliest they can do a paternity test in the womb? Does anybody know? What up, Coach Joe? What's happening? Chris said, respectfully, men are going to be paying for things that women do automatically. Men are already paying for children that is not theirs. Facts. But it is your responsibility to get that DNA test. Y'all know how I feel, right? Every child should be DNA tested. A woman that's only sleeping with you and only you, why would she have a problem if you asked her to get a DNA test? I mean, it might hurt your feelings, but why would you have a problem? What up, Batman? But in theory, right? I'm talking about in theory, right? In theory, if everybody behaved the way they should be behaving, and that's what people don't understand. A lot of these laws where they're supposedly based in good faith aren't based in reality, right? Y'all got to understand the way the court system works. Everything is about honor and about, the right thing's supposed to happen when the law works the way it should. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's assuming that everyone's moving in good faith, right? So we're going to definitely see an increase in paternity fraud. You're definitely going to see an increase, I'm going to be honest with you, in violence. What up, Josh? I appreciate you, Batman. I'm just here to do what I do, bro. right, and violence. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If I'm really being thorough, right? If I'm keeping it a bean with y'all, if I'm just being 100% real, right? Let's say when I was, because my wife my wife now couldn't have no kids, right? But if my wife, she said my bill was $10K a day. God damn. Abstract, what's good? Matt G, I see you, right? So let's say if my wife was pregnant, right? And I'm just being honest with y'all. Right? And if she was pregnant and then had a baby and she pinted on me and I found out it wasn't mine, I want to kill her, the dude, and that baby. I want to smash that baby's head against a brick wall. Would I do that? No. But that's what I would want to do. I want to throw that baby to the rocks. I would kill the baby first and make them watch and then kill them. What up, Ghost? Asia Math said no paternity result is 100% accurate birth before conception of birth of children. I'm just being honest. Hey, VJ, I'm just being honest. Right? I'm just being honest. Because I don't think there's, next to killing you, I don't think there's any other type of hurt that a woman could do to you besides that. That's something intentional. You see what I'm saying? That's something intentional. A woman pinning a baby on another man is intentional. That's just facts. J Real, it happens more than people know. It's a lot of men out here raising kids that's not theirs, thinking that's their kid. But that's why we just gotta be fair and keep it a bean. I'm always keeping a bean with y'all. You as a man have that responsibility, right? Right? Have that responsibility. I don't care how much you trust your girl, bro. If you're not with her 24/7, 365, you should be asking for a test. And if she a woman and if she knows she ain't been with nobody else, she shouldn't have a problem with it. As a matter of fact, she should rush you to get one. If you're accusing her, hey, I don't know if that's my baby. Hey, you can feel what you want to feel, my guy. Let's go do it. Let's get this done. Ron Uncut said it happened to you, man. Ghost said my brother baby mom had another child and it wasn't his. He raised that baby for 3 years. It happens all the time. Josh, for real though, let's keep it a bean. Right? If she know you was the only one she was with, it shouldn't be no problem. Even if I understand her feelings might be hurt. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that her feelings might be hurt. You know what I'm saying? But she shouldn't have no problem. She'd be like, hey, it's nothing. You want to see? Let's go. Right? And like I said, I'm saying this just, they know you're a decent man, so you about to get that charge, but as a man, you got to make better choices when it comes to women too. Right, understood. Right, understood. Sis said, he said Amarian looked like an Asian baby. I told him, let's get it. He was like, no, I told the nurse to test him. What up, Bruce? Tay D, what's good, my boy? He said, my brother just found out his oldest 18 and his twins aren't his, but his brothers. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a cold game out here, bro, but that's the coldest. That's ice cold. That shit is ice cold, and it happens more often than people want to admit. 18 years, bro. That shit, those his kids. He raised them. He said, Chris said, well, I heard in Detroit, a woman that was married end up having relations with another man, and the man she's married to have to take. Yeah, hey, Chris, this is what I'm saying. This is why the law's so crazy, because again, it's lawful, legal and lawful are two totally different things, right? But the thing is that if you're married, you're assumed the father, right? So even if she got popped by another dude and y'all still married, you are responsible for those kids legally. It's not right, but legally, that's what's supposed to happen. Josh, all of them know what's up. Oh, I don't like. That's bullshit, bro. That woman know who was in her pussy, bro. She know who she let fuck. She might not know who got her pregnant, but she knows she was fucking somebody else. She know it. Right? This is one of the most disingenuous arguments a woman can have with any man. I'm just being honest. If a woman trying to question this shit from you, hey, run. Leave everything, run. Run as fast as you can the opposite way, bro. Because this is not a conversation about how you feel. This is the truth. If I'm not with you 24/7 and you saying that baby is mine, you should have no problem with getting a paternity test. None whatsoever. It shouldn't even be a question. You might cry and get your feelings hurt, but tomorrow we should be taking our ass up to whatever that shit is, DNA audit, whatever it is. What is it? DNA Diagnostic Center shit. She thought she was dreaming she was raped. She was dreaming she was getting that D, Batman. Chris said, is America teaching women not to take accountability for their actions? Fellas, black men vet the woman you're going to invest in. But the thing is, Chris, vetting, while it's good, is not 100%. I say this all the time. People, we try to live in this cupcake candy coated world when we know that's not true. Shit happens, bro. I give people a lot of grace, but I'm still gonna call it like I see it. I think that's where a lot of people misunderstand me, bro. My sister in here, Zetta Jackson, that's my blood sister. She'll tell you right now, I don't stand for bullshit from nobody, man nor woman. Friend or foe. I don't stand for bullshit. And I don't care if you close to me and I love you. When you wrong, I'ma read you. Because if you're not willing to accept the truth, how can you begin to fix it? If you cannot accept the truth, how can you fix it? It's not about how you feel, it's about the results you want to get. You're free to feel about it. You're free to feel exactly how you want to. They're your feelings. They belong to you. But the same way your shoes belong to you, that don't mean everybody in the world got to wear your shoes. King Asia Math said paternity fraud is the most underrated criminal act, consistently swept under the rug with minimal persecution to the perpetrators. That's facts. Chris said, Bishop, I definitely understand that, my black brothers. Protect yourselves. Women are going into the trash to take the used condom out to impregnate themselves. Black men, protect yourself. Hey, CC. And Chris, I'm not even talking about extremes, bro. That's an extreme case. You know what I'm saying? That's some big money Drake, you know what I'm saying? NBA player type shit. I'm saying just in general, man. Shit happens. But the problem is when shit happens, most people are not honest enough to simply say what it was. Ladies, if you are unsure, tell that man, look, especially if you got pregnant. I understand you want to keep your image and look a certain way to certain people and all that shit, bro. But in this case, being a woman is being a woman in all your fucking ugliness. Look, I'm pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I know you thought I was just with you, but I was fucking robbed down the street and whoever. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I'm a hoe, I'm this, I'm that. Yeah, but hey, we need to get a test because I just want to make sure for my children, for my child, they know who their father is. Truth be told, as pissed off as a man would be, I ain't gonna even say other men because other men move different ways. I move a certain way. Even though I be pissed off, I would respect you for that. I would respect you for that because, like I said, I understand shit happens. It could be, I wasn't right. It doesn't matter, bro. For this child, we need to know who this child father is. That child has a right to be raised by his father. I don't give a fuck at how you feel as a lady and how you think it'll make you look. No, it's about the child. The child is about to be birthed, and you gonna base the child's entire life off a fucking lie? You gonna start this child that's innocent in this action, ain't had shit to do with it, ain't asked to be here, wouldn't be here if it wasn't for, I ain't gonna say it's a mistake. You can't say it's a mistake because the fucking odds of two people getting together and making a baby when fucking are astronomical. It's damn near like the odds of hitting the goddamn lottery. Right? So whether you want it to happen, it doesn't matter. It was meant to happen. So instead of giving that kid a clean slate, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna even put it in my pocket of the shit I went through and the situation I had to grow. I ain't even saying that. I'm saying that from what you went through and understanding that this child is coming to the world, this fucked up ass place that we in this beautifully fucked up ass place, you ain't gonna get him you ain't gonna have the decency to give that child a truthful state to start off of. You that petty? You that despicable? Like I said, if it came to that, in all the situations, all the memories, the growing, the grooming, the cuts, the falls, the basketball games, the trips, the memories, the life we built, I want to fucking kill you. Would I? No. But do I want to? Yes. I want to see Pepto-Bismol come out your fucking head. Hey, Miss Carrington. Tyrone said a real man will always respect honesty, even if what you say hurts him. CC said, facts. Women knowing they have multiple partners really need to do better. It was really sad for the child. What happened to my brother? Stop blaming each other and take care of your responsibilities. Facts. Fendi facts with a tag. Again, if everything was ideal, as people moved as they supposed to move and such, this wouldn't be a problem. Wouldn't be a problem. But the law have to step in with things like Roe versus Wade and pre-birth child support, because people are simply doing what? They're not being responsible. Every law we're under is due to people not being responsible. This is why I say, once the precedents are set, once the laws are in place, they're looking to eliminate the social welfare system. So what does that mean? That generational welfare, gone. Subsidized housing, gone. Low income housing, gone. WIC, gone. Food stamps, gone. Cash benefits, gone. And with that being said, people will become more desperate. Never have, never will, VJ. At this point, people will become more desperate. Guys finding out girls pregnant will start to take extreme measures. They will start to take extreme measures. Tell your youngins now. Tell them now. Look, there's not going to be any help for you. Nurse Fancy said, my best friend got deleted when she told her guy she was expecting. Now, Nurse Fancy, just imagine that when there's monetary reasons behind it. Burnt in the woods. Chris said, history always repeats itself. You can take your favorite singer from back in the 70s, even further back to rhythm and blues. Listen to them brothers and sisters. They're telling you what's going on today. Nothing is new under the sun, Chris. We live in a cylinder world, a circular world, right? Everything just comes back around. And they are trying to reset the clock. Everything old is new again. But tell your youngest, tell you, hey, be responsible. Blue Blood Sports TV, my brother. What's happening, my boy? Quit playing. Quit playing. There we go. Right? So tell your youngest now, please be responsible. Rear them in the correct way. If you're smart, start putting a little money away, your $10, $20 away, into a little fund for them. So if it happens, they got that money. RS Coop, they got that money to do that Dana test. Fellas, wrap that thing up. Or better yet, if you can, abstain until you get a woman that you're willing to spend your life with and have children with. And even then, my friend, if you're not with her 24/7, Ask for that DNA test, my boy. Just Do Boxing. Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Just Do. Blue Blood. All the creators in here, man. They got great content. It's coming. The writing's on the wall. What up, Tank? The writing is on the wall, ladies and gentlemen. The system in the world, we know it, is going bye-bye. Thank God I'm in my upper ages, so by the time it's where they want it to be, maybe I'm gone off this little thing we call a planet. Right? Things getting more expensive, your dollar's getting shorter. Everything's going up but your pay. You work the same hours. You're doing more work every year. You know, you in corporate America, they need that 10% every year, right? We need that 10% gain. We need that 10. Hey, Nurse Fancy is they always been after the kids. Nurse Fancy, they always been after the kids. That's what people don't understand. Once they instill your children with a belief system, there's no need to slave them. They'll make themselves slaves. We're evidence of that. Neither one of us in this chat, all 34 people, have no idea what it's like to be simply free to move how you want to move and do what you want to do. Rich or old, rich or poor, young or old. Chris said, I believe not all, but these women look in the mirror and do not like what they see. Sometimes when you make a mistake in life, I know when I do, I have to build on that and grow from it to become better. Hey, that's a different subject, Chris. That's accountability. And to most ladies, I ain't gonna say women, but to most ladies, accountability is like kryptonite. VJ said South Dakota is the state who created the justifiable homicide for abortion. I'm just telling y'all, it's coming. What else is coming? That the LGBTQ about to be PI. They're about to get that P. They didn't got them letters there, but start shooting for that P. Your kids ain't safe, which is why they already trying to make legislation where your kids don't need you for any decisions. If y'all watched that Wednesday live from last week, y'all know what I'm talking about. Tyrone, what's good? He said everyone will be accountable of their own actions. No more slipping through the side door anymore. People just have to walk like a man and not a child. There's a California senator who says his preference is minors, and that doesn't make him a pedophile. I told y'all before, right? Public school, hey, Nurse Fancy. People don't believe me. I'm a IT tech analyst for the public schools here in my town. It's crazy. It's crazy. The shit I see is crazy. They coming for your kids. Ask my sister. I said this on Facebook, I don't know how many years ago. He said, Bishop Rick, do you remember the senator that was in Alabama that was messing with these teenage girls and nothing happened to them? But like I said, man, y'all don't look. I hate to go deep on it, but let's do it, man. I got time, right? If y'all got time, I'll go into it. Y'all got to understand what this country is built off of, man. All this began with sexual liberation. Okay, so let's get into it. Y'all got to understand that Americans is simply an annex, right? It's an annex of the Roman Empire. Now, if y'all know anything about Rome, right? If y'all know anything about Rome and their establishment, right? Rome was a male-dominated society, right? The United States government is based off the Roman government. But you got to remember, as a culture, the Romans, they had sex with boys. They used women for procreation. They had sex with boys. They used women for procreation. And the women knew that their men were sleeping with boys. This is fact. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. Do your research. Now, and if y'all want to get even deeper with that, what people need to learn to understand that all of these people in power, those are bloodlines. They're bloodlines. They're bloodlines that have been continued through the ages of civilization. Centuries. Of human existence. Centuries. A lot of these people that y'all see are probably politicians, they're all related. Go down their bloodline. Somewhere they're either a third cousin, a fourth cousin, aunt, uncle by marriage, some shit like that. Right? What does that mean, Rick? So what? We all related. This planet Earth, we all came from one man, one woman. Yeah, whatever, right? What y'all don't understand, the blood is more powerful than people want to give it credit for. Peep game. You can have a child that didn't live with a parent all their life. Mother, father. But let's use an example that's easy for people to relate to. The single mother. The single mother. The child never seen his father a day in his life. Your dad been gone since the time you came on this planet. But you will still have some of the same idiosyncrasies, some of the same habits, some of the same tales as your father. And what your mama tell you? You just like your daddy. That sounds like something your daddy would say. What up, KP? What up, Duke? Right? Right? And if you're being honest about it, that's why a lot of fatherless children want to meet their dad, because they want to understand why they are the way they are. Everybody want to know where they come from, right? But with these people in power, not only do they understand the blood, they reinforced it by staying together, by being families. And what does that mean? Traditions and beliefs are passed down from generation to generation to generation to generation to generation to generation to generation. So what do you think these families, that's in power, that have been in power since time eternal, you don't think they've not passing down belief structures? Sexual habits? Sexual deviancies? Because everybody know, right? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Most sexual assaults happen within families, correct? Sexual abuse, sexual molestation, sexual grooming, correct? When I'm lying, stop me. Not just with that. Well, part with that, right? Your environment. Thank you, Raw and Uncut. Nurse Fancy Facts. If we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. Right? So also the environment that they provide. And y'all see that happening right now. What they doing right now is trying to change the environment, right? To foster certain sexual deviancies. They're trying to make it comfortable. It's okay if you're this. It's okay if you're that. The new normal. Right? And contrary to the popular belief, right? These people are still in the minority. They are still in the minority. Right? It's more normal people that have, everybody got their kinks, right? I'm not talking about kinks. Dr. Lee, how you doing, God? Everybody has their kinks. I'm not talking about kinks. I'm talking about sexual deviancy. Right? They are still in the minority. But they're fostering this environment, especially in the Western world, that it's okay for you to be this, right? Anything but normal. Anything but. And what y'all think that's grassroots, right? Y'all think that's the people at the bottom, the little LGTB, the little alphabet groups that meet at the IHOP every week? Y'all think this is where it's coming from? Hell to the no, it's not. It's coming from the top. Because those families are sexual deviants. They're perverted. Because throughout time, these are the environments and the habits that they pass down from one generation to the next, to the next, to the next. And they want your buy-in. Right? At a minimum, they want your buy-in. If you're not with it, they at a minimum want you to say, hey, it's not my business. While I'll still being in the minority. And like I said on my video Wednesday, it says in the Bible, and the meek shall inherit the earth. And y'all thought they was talking about us. The weakest. The weakest. The most emotionally unstable deviants that are so small in number that if there was a war and a battle of attrition, they'd be eliminated in minutes. Yet they control everything you see, you smell, you eat. And all they have to do at this point, all they have to do is to get your child to believe. They already got your 18. They already got that, I would say that 22 to 17-year-old demographic, boy. They already got them. You look at these kids in that demographic, boy, all of them are gender fluid, walking around with weird ass hair, wearing skirts and striped shorts and all striped fucking spandex pants and shit. Them, they, he, I. But people want to insist to send your child to public school. Was at work the other day and see a dude with eyelashes on. Bat wings. A boy with bat wings on. "17 years old. The only thing these liberals are liberal with is their bullshit. What up, Nitty? School is putting their hey, that's facts, J. Rule. But right now it's built to. Right now, schools are meant to reinforce. D-Man Jr., what's good? But this is how you fight wars without firing this is how you win wars without firing a shot. If you get a populace to believe, there's no need to fight. They'll fight for you. And my people, the melanated people, we adopt these traditions that they put upon us. We adopt these perversions. At the very worst, you become one of them. At the least, you wash your hands of it. What up, Ant? Crew Season in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to Crew Season. Great show last night, my boy. At worst, you adopt it. At the least, you wash your hands of it. Too scared to simply say what is right because it may hurt somebody's feelings, or you may get called in HR, or you may lose your job. When this is a slave plantation, all of y'all got dollars in your pocket. You're scared to lose a job when there's always a place for a slave. I don't want to mess up my money. Nope. Like, why? Why would you make a stance on something that's going to affect your money? E. White, I appreciate you. Mr. Sage said vasectomies among white men is up 400%. I know you do, Nurse Fancy. That's the liberal in you. Money ain't been real since 1933, J. Real. You better talk to him. Ain't been real since 1933. But that's a different subject. We all gotta eat, J. Real. I'm saying this, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. You should question everything. You should question anything. Any and everything should be questioned. The way I think, the way from what I've learned from ages, I would say about 29 and now, is that everything I was taught is a goddamn lie. You should question every fucking thing. And I'm telling y'all, on God and my children and my wife, everything that you thought was real and true is a goddamn lie. So if your belief system is based off a lie, you're moving as a goddamn liar. How can I have a conversation with you when you simply don't know what the truth is? What up, Cadillac? Subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Men, stand up. Stand the fuck up. Stand the fuck up. Our people need to learn. We need to learn. The only freedom you have is non-compliance. If you don't believe in it, if it doesn't represent your beliefs, you do not comply. Fuck their fucking feelings. I could give a fuck about your feelings. I don't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck about my feelings when I gotta get up and come out here every goddamn day and break my back. Nobody gives a fuck when these people got their hands in my goddamn pockets So why should I give a fuck when I'm simply stating what is true? And if you cannot acknowledge the truth, stay the fuck around me. Stay the fuck from around me. As a matter of fact, you're not gonna have to worry about it. Ladies, all you have to do, you want to solve 90% of your goddamn problems. The world is this, the world is that. People treat you like this. I'm going to give y'all the game. I done told y'all the game. I'm going to give you the game again. Listen. All you have to do is be a woman at all fucking times. Be a lady at all fucking times. And I'm telling you, everything else will work the fuck out. Women get treated like women. Women get treated like women. If you're not getting treated the way you want, guess what? You ain't no fucking woman. In your mind you are. In your beliefs you are. But what you putting out in the motherfucking world ain't it. Duke said, hold on. Duke said, I can admit my daughter is heavily affected by the alphabet agenda. She's still young. I hope she can recourse. Hey, Duke. Hope is the most dangerous word in the English dictionary, my guy. It's the most dangerous word. Hope is the most dangerous word in the English dictionary. Right? And if that's not what you want to be, Miss Ma'am, that's cool. That's cool. You're entitled to feel and act however you want to act. For sure. For sure. You your own person. But don't cry at the results. Don't cry. Don't cry. Chuck it up, bucko. Red Lipstick said GMF, genetically modified females. Like, hey, Red Lipstick, I don't know who told women that shit was sexy. I don't know who, but shout out to Crew Season. Make sure y'all check out Crew Season's last night show, the live show for Crew Season last night. Right? It's just crazy how, right? From the time I was a grasshopper, I love girls with big asses, big lips, and thick hips. I loved them. But somehow it got turned around into, because we ridicule big booties, the black man ridicule big booties and asses and lips. That's why women doing plastic surgery now, because we ridiculed it. That's why girls getting big asses, because we ridiculed it. Because we talked about them that they had big asses when they was little. And we talked about you having a big ass and ridiculed you when you was little. Why girls trying to get a big ass? I digress. I digress. Just saying. It's like kryptonite red lipstick. Courtney Michelle in the building. What's up, sis? But we have to get away from these people, bro. We have to get away. We live with them. We can be in the world, but not of the world. This is not our way. And I know y'all, look, I know y'all feel this shit. Let's be honest. Y'all know something ain't fucking right. Y'all know it. Y'all know this shit ain't right. Y'all know the way this shit run ain't right. I'm not buying a brand. I don't want it. We gotta love each other more than we fucking love them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. The problems we have and the shit we discuss, the mentalities we can't get over is because our people adopted their philosophies and traditions. Fuck them. They ain't us. And you will never be them. You will never be them. They do just like the fucking Kardashians. They come in, they adopt your culture, your style. They take your men, take their seed, take babies, bring in Kanye's West wealth into their family. Then they go back, get the lips undone, get their asses shortened back up, and go marry some old ass white dude. But while they here, y'all bigging them motherfuckers up, bro. Y'all support them motherfuckers quicker than y'all support a content creator that's selling t-shirts on YouTube. Because you can fantasize and see, what's the little ugly ass girl name? The younger Kardashian. Oh, y'all okay with shooting her $100 for some makeup and shit, but I'll be damned if you see some t-shirt guy in your neighborhood driving a Benz. Kylie, yeah, VJ, thank you. Man, I bought that nigga t-shirts, man. I remember that nigga was selling t-shirt out his trunk. Shit is weak, like. We don't need them. Everything that you hold great, everything that you feel that they contributed to society, they stole. The ladies, stop giving up your fucking superpower. Stop it. Your job, ladies, is to teach the children the right way. Everybody keep talking about generational curses. generational curses, but we're the one passing these curses along. And what our example of breaking a generational curse is getting the bag and assimilating into their system instead of building our own culture, instead of being us within our own system. The same people that are telling you that your children at the age of 5, 6, even lower than that, a toddler is able to determine their sex and determine who they would like to have sex with. A toddler. A toddler. And these are the people that y'all call specialists. These are the people that you call experts. These are the people that you reference your information to make your life decisions. You can have that. Thank you very much. That's all I got. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. It's your boy, We Gone.